Literally one right here. Just listening to Metallica. So anyways, wanted to do another one of these car review things, I guess. Well, I mean, like I did with The Great Gatsby, and I don't know, just because usually around certain times, usually in the evening, in my house where I live, usually in the evening, there's a lot of people, and a lot of people at home making a lot of noise, making it difficult for me to record anything. So, or more like I get distracted. So, so anyways, I recently listened to the audiobook version of Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. And I'd actually been wanting to listen to this for a while, because I know it's one of those like hyped books, and then of course there's a movie adaptation of it. I don't know if it's already out or not, or I really haven't been keeping up with movie news lately. But I guess I would say I liked it for the most part. I found it to be like a little too cutesy for me. I mean, hey, I know a lot of people are into that kind of cutesy stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I don't think it's a good thing that, I mean, the main character Simon, yeah, well, I mean, I like that there are books being written about, LGBT teens. I definitely like that. Because I mean, I happen to have some cousins who are, happen to be gay and lesbian. So I would say, like, I would definitely recommend, I mean, in fact, I should recommend that they read this and others like it. Although they're not big on reading. But I guess that's a topic for a whole other video or something. I mean, I guess I would say, again, for the most part, I liked it. I thought it was interesting that Simon, he kind of has this like back and forth email kind of thing with this other guy who's supposed to be, he goes by the name Blue, or I don't know, I think that might have been, I don't know if that might have been just the name that Simon gave him. And then, throughout the whole novel, he tries to figure out who it is, because it's supposed to be like his secret admirer or something, or I guess technically they're both each other's secret admirer. And then, yeah, eventually they do meet each other in person, and, which I guess ultimately, I don't know, I guess I would say, like, I was kind of surprised by who his admirer was, or, the blue guy was, but ultimately not too surprised. But again, also too, just like, I guess the thing that kind of threw me off was just how cutesy it was. It's like, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, that's not really my thing. I mean, that's, I don't know. I guess for me, like, it didn't really seem like it was really too much, like, it was like not really based in reality too much. Because, like when Simon, because it's essentially like a coming of age story, but also / coming out story. Because when Simon eventually comes out to his parents, he tells them that he's gay, and they're accepting of it for the most part, except they still kind of like annoy him because they still try to make a big deal out of it. And that's really like the only complaint that he had against his parents. And, and like for me, like I felt like, because I know when my cousins, like one or two of them, when they came out to their parents, man, it was a big deal in my family. I mean, one of my cousins, her mom, pretty much disowned her. And so, yeah, I mean, I just, like, when I was listening to this, and then Simon, the part when he comes out to his parents, and they accept it, and he still kind of complains that they're making a big deal of it. And to me, I was just thinking, hey, at least they didn't disown you. It's, so yeah, I guess because of that, that's why I felt like it didn't really seem to be based too much on reality. But that it could, obviously it's a work of fiction, so, it's all about that escapism, I guess, or it's got to have some level of escapism, or so. But I mean, other than that, I would say it's well written. It's definitely not the kind of thing that I would want to reread, but definitely the kind of thing that I would recommend to, to a lot of gay and lesbian teenagers, or just LGBT people who, like books like this. So, yeah, I guess overall I'd give it a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah. Pretty much does it for my review of this. So, I don't know, let me know what your thoughts are, if you've read it or not, or, yeah. Wow, there's commercials on the radio now. So anyways, thanks for watching this. As always, till next time, don't forget to keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.